The US government has welcomed the Somali government's effort to resume talks with the political stakeholders from Somaliland, a region in northern Somalia. During a phone conversation with Somali President Special Envoy on Somaliland Affairs, Abdikarim Hussein Goulet, the outgoing US ambassador to Somalia, Larry Andre, hailed the move, saying the talks could end the long-time difference between the two sides. Mr. Andre expressed the US government dedication to endorsing discussions between Somalia and Somaliland. Somaliland, a region of 4.5 million people, claimed its independence from Somalia in 1991 and has been relatively stable. Somaliland's quest for status has gone unrecognized, however, leaving it poor and isolated internationally, even though it prints its own currency, issues its own passport and elects its own government. Somaliland, a region of 4.5 million people, claimed its independence from Somalia in 1991 and has been relatively stable. Somaliland's quest for status has gone unrecognized, however, leaving it poor and isolated internationally, even though it prints its own currency, issues its own passport and elects its own government. The talks between Somalia and Somaliland began in 2012 when the London Conference on Somalia, held at Lancaster House in February, resulted in a communique. In 2014, the federal government of Somalia and the self-declared Republic of Somaliland signed an accord following 3 days talk moderated by Turkish Foreign Ministry. Qatar, Somalia, Turkey and the United Arab Emirates, the United Kingdom and the United States have expressed concern over fighting around the disputed town in Somalia's northern breakaway region of Somaliland. The UN said last week more than 185,000 people had uprooted from their homes owing to clashes with aid workers struggling to respond to the situation due to inadequate resources. Women and children accounted for an estimated 89% of the displaced population, the UN's Office for Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs said in a statement. Many reportedly seeking shelter under trees or inside schools, which have been forced to shut.